Alright, hi guys. So I'm just gonna do in my answers for a while. First smoke. I don't know. I got on the road because I just put it on just to put it on, but it feels good on my arms. Like it's like warm. Alright, let's take a couple of hits, and then we're gonna start on the story. But the title is "Am I the asshole for yelling at my wife for firing our babysitter, making her cry because she called the ambulance?" Okay, so it's it. Hello Reddit. I just downloaded Reddit because my niece said I should post the story to the I'm about to add so bored. So here I am. I am not very good with technology, so forgive me. But I'll probably be messing this whole post up. So basically here's what happened. Me and my wife hired our babysitter who we've been going to for who we've been going to for years. We have two sons and a daughter, and we've been hiring her since my oldest son was a baby. Thought it was mostly her mom looking after the baby while she was helping. So we gave her a couple of dollars for that. She's now 16 and can look after the kids all on her own. My oldest two love her. My youngest is only 7 months, so I'm not really sure if he really gets it yet. But he seems relatively happy when he's with her. Okay. This Friday, my kids' daycare has been closed for renovations, and Daisy, our babysitter, has kindly offered to take care of them after school from 3:30 to 6 p.m. I get home from work at 6, and my wife gets home at half 6. However, I got home early from work at half 5. When I got home, I found my wife yelling at Daisy while Daisy was sobbing and apologizing. I asked my wife what was going on, and all she did was just start yelling that Daisy had cost us a bunch of money. My first thought was that she broke something, but my wife isn't telling me what it was. She told Daisy she wouldn't be paying for her time and to get the fuck out of her house and never come back or she'll call the police. Daisy then ran out crying, and I left my wife to calm down. While I comforted my kids, they were all crying in a different room while my wife yelled at Daisy. But after I calmed down, I got the full story from my wife. Okay, so here's what happened. My mother had been looking after the kids until 3:30 while we were at work. This was Daisy's first time looking after my youngest son. Though we couldn't trust her with the babies since she looked after my daughter-in-law when she was a baby. Something important that you should know is that my youngest son has breath holding episodes, which occur when he gets frustrated or is in pain. And he would just hold his breath to stop them. You just have to blow on the baby's face. You just have to blow on the baby, I'm sorry, or they or they would just snap out of it on their own. They're completely normal and relatively safe in babies. However, the episodes can sometimes cause passing out and bluedness, and it's normal, and usually he wakes up within a few seconds. To cut a long story short, my mom forgot to tell Daisy what to do if that happened. When my son passed out, Daisy panicked and called 911. And then my wife is now angry that Daisy called 911 for nothing. It has now wasted our money on the ambulance ride. Me and my wife are now arguing because I think Daisy did the right thing, but my wife doesn't. Yesterday we got into a heated argument. We both said some hurtful stuff, and she is now staying with her mother for a few days while she thinks over my priorities of this relationship. I'm not an asshole. First of all, leave that bitch. What the fuck? Tweaking out. How you tweaking out on a teenager for trying to save your child? That's crazy. And I hope you need to, because her priorities fucked up, that you more worried about your money than your son getting his life saved. It's crazy. So she said y'all priorities and best stuff, but hers is fucked up. The things that you could do, you would do that, and then ain't gonna pay me. Yes, you would, because baby, you would have to call the police. You would have just had to call the police. You know, so that's fucked up. And then that girl probably, and then girl already scared and shaking like a son. On top of that, you cussing, and then you saying all of this. I wish that we could have recap like up to him this situation, because that's not wrong. You need to leave that bitch. Fuck that bitch, cause she basically saying fuck that baby, and it ain't no way in hell somebody trying to help your baby, and your baby could be somewhere. If she's somebody trying to save my baby life, I would never. That would be the thing that was farthest from my mind. Fuck that money. Fuck you. And bitch, you don't deserve to be a mother. And that's so crazy. I was like, oh, you know, bitches, I'm gonna leave it alone. But, you know, he is not the asshole his wife is. We clearly know who the asshole is in this story just by reading it. But I so want to. Now I had, Virginia. So, yeah, that was kind of fucked up. One thing I don't play about is my son. That's just one thing. That was just the top number one thing that you will not play with in my life. It's my son. And the fact that uh, that, uh, and then it ain't even her fault because the mother didn't even say nothing. Neither did she. I wonder if she did this. I wonder what she'd be doing on a normal basis. Because she don't just act like that. Just like, why is she? That's her character. All right, y'all. Move on.